I'm not gonna lie, this is hard. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Coralie D here. So today I'm going to be doing a calorie, eat and burn challenge. So right now, it's very obvious that a lot of people are really struggling with mental health. And this is one of the main reasons why I am doing this challenge. In the last few months, there have been a few people in my local village who have taken their own lives, which has really hit me hard. And I feel like I need to make a shout about it. So this video is basically about trying to raise money and awareness to help with mental health and suicide prevention. The charity that I'm raising money for are SAMH, and all their information is going to be linked below. So what are the rules? I need to burn 10,000 calories and consume 10,000 calories within 24 hours. I am not allowed to be sick, or that is game over. So I'm only using active calories and I'm not using basal metabolic rate, which means I'm not including the calories that my body needs to perform its basic needs and functions. For those of you who don't know me, I am a coach and an athlete. I've done a lot of competitions and challenges in rowing, swimming, cycling, CrossFit and triathlon. I want to be able to push past my comfort zone physically and mentally, and I really think this challenge is going to do that. The minimum required calories for me to be burning every hour is 417. That would be continuously for 24 hours. This is going to be pretty intense. We are thinking that it's going to take me about 20 hours to complete, just the exercise part of this. I think when it comes to food, the most I've ever consumed in one day is roughly about 3,500, and I have no idea if I'm going to complete this. I'm going to give it my best shot, but let's see what happens. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's go. We're just going to try and start it off by going for a run. It's going to be about 12 kilometers. That's going to come with me? Yeah, let's go. See anything?
No.
The red flashing means it's recording. Hi everyone, we're about 10 kilometers in. No idea how many calories I've done yet, but I'll find out when I get back. So at back from the first run, we did 12.75k in a time of 1 hour 23, burnt 881 calories. Time to now get the cycling kit on and jump on the bike. So we're going to start with some of this, probably some cranberry juice. I look horrendous. Well, I'm going to chow down on this throughout the day.
How do you work out calories on this thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't say calories, it just says kilojoules and then kilocalories.
Okay, it's calories.
Well, that's calorie, 23 calories.
Yeah, per 100 meter, 100 ml. 6:15 and I'm about to start my first ride on Zwift. I'm going to try and do about an hour. Nuts and fruit here and my cranberry juice here. Watch comes off so that I get the calories from Zwift instead of my watch. I managed to eat the whole bag of trail mix and almost finished the cranberry juice, and I've been riding for 34 minutes. What I'm now going to do is try and ride the rest of the 30 minutes just nice and relaxed. Don't have to worry about eating anything right now, and then I'll do some rowing. My Zwift decided to stop on my laptop 43 minutes in. I'm calculating calories through Zwift rather than my watch. I'm taking my watch off when I'm not Zwifting, so I'm not getting 2 times the calories. I'm gonna row at the moment and hopefully this starts working again, because if not, it's gonna be very annoying. But yeah, let's just switch to rowing.
This is the way.
We're going to do this.
300 Coralie.
270 and then toilet break.
No, 300.
I have done my run, I've done a bike session on Zwift, and I've also done a rowing session on the erg. So now I'm going to have some proper breakfast. So I'm going to have 2 pieces of gluten-free toast, a ton of butter on there. I have a whole avocado, I've got 4 Linda McCartney sausages here. I've also got some vegan bacon rashers. I'm going to have that with some apple juice and some crisps as well. I'm not going to eat all of the crisps right now, but I will finish them at some point. Let's go. 8:55. So I think my biggest mistake here for breakfast is thinking that I was going to try and make something that actually resembled a cooked breakfast. I wanted to be able to eat something that tasted good. In reality, the bacon was not a good idea because it was pretty high in protein, and just the smell of it just made me really sick for the rest of the day just because it was so strong. And yeah, that was a lot of food to try and scram down in one. So instead of having 4 sausages, I actually brought 6 out. My dad has very kindly been making the food and writing down how much calories I've been burning, how much I've been consuming. And everything that I've eaten so far, I've eaten 2,254 and I have burnt 2,099, so I've actually eaten more than I've exercised. I've just had that big breakfast, so I am now gonna put this weight vest on and then I'm gonna go for a walk so that I am burning calories whilst I'm letting the food go down. Let's get to it. So I've already eaten my daily amount of calories and it's 9:30.
You can tell how much you've eaten already.
Not that I'm wearing a weight vest or anything.
Question is, are you going to be sick?
Probably.
When will that be?
I don't know. I felt sick after the trail mix.
7:30 today, you're going to throw up. What do you think is going to be hardest, getting the calories in?
Yeah. 100%. Calories out, it's fine, you can just keep going.
Yeah.
Although I felt like I was wasting time by going a walk, I really needed to do it so that I could let my food settle down and not be sick. Alright, let's go. I get on the turbo again. Not sure what I'm going to do just now, probably go on the turbo and eat something. Potentially this bad boy. I need to start getting a move on because it's getting later now. Now I'm going to start eating this. One thing I was really apprehensive about was being able to eat whilst being on the bike at the same time. Being able to eat this Vego bar was really good for me and it tasted amazing and I got a ton of calories in. Feeling good here. It's time to crack open the ice cream. I'm getting really hot and sweaty as you can see, so I'm going to try and have some ice cream now. Smells good. So I had this fanciful idea that I was going to be able to eat as healthy as I could whilst doing this challenge and really fuel myself in a really efficient way. However, it became very, very clear that that wasn't going to be the case and it was more just trying to eat for survival and getting through this challenge. So here, using our Zwift app and our turbo trainers really was a saviour. It meant that I could go on and create rides and ride with people from all around the world. I had a few people that came and joined us, which was so much fun. It was great to have their encouragement. Just did a group ride that I had made up with some people from Instagram who came and followed me, which was super cool. Dad came and did it as well. But my computer seems to just be cutting out, so I've had to go on my phone, which is very annoying. I've had a lot of technical issues, Wi-Fi issues. That's wasted a lot of time, but I'm just going to jump straight on to the rower and see if my brother can try and fix the tech problems. But yeah, straight to the rower.
It is 2:10 and we are on 840.
I'm a bit behind just because of Wi-Fi and stuff. Catch up on the rower because it seems most efficient for burning calories. Yes, I'm wearing gloves. I do not care at this point. They're actually working really well. They're just wearing gloves and just get after it.
And it goes.
So I just did 1,000 calories on the rower and now I'm gonna go back onto Zwift again. I have got more ice cream here. I've also then put desiccated coconut in it. Ice cream seems to be my weapon of choice. It seems to go down well. I'm also gonna try and have some walnuts because these are super high in calories too. Let's get eating and let's get ready. I am midway through that ride. I ran out of ice cream and desiccated coconut, so I've come to top up some more. I was also really thirsty. Ice cream makes me really thirsty. My dad's gone to the shop to get some more cranberry juice and apple juice, so I've been having a lot of water. But now what I'm going to do is add some of this because I love it. I could probably just put this straight in my mouth and just have the whole thing. Dad will then be able to calculate how much I've eaten because I've just had another tub of ice cream, a whole bag of desiccated coconut. Put this on. So it was here where I was actually reaching the halfway point in time and also halfway point in calories burning and calories taking in. I was really struggling to keep all of that food down, but what I had to do was just make sure I was consistent on the bike and that really helped me. This challenge is not for the faint-hearted. This is tough. My hair is like all salty. It feels like I've been swimming in the sea. It's all like matting. Anyway, I'm gonna brush my teeth. And fun fact, I actually got 2 fillings yesterday, so I probably shouldn't be doing this. I can't even chew down on this side. It still hurts. So yeah, perfect timing. So this challenge was not glamorous at all. My hands were starting to blister, my down below was blistering, my bum was getting super sore. I had to use Sudocrem on my arms and my down below to stop chafing, but I managed to keep going. It was great that I had those things already prepped beforehand. I even had blister plasters, which I didn't have to use, which was great. So, I'm not gonna lie, this is hard. I have burnt 6,433 calories. I've eaten 8,305. For some reason, it's a lot easier for me to consume them, which I'm very, very surprised at. I thought that it would be, you know, the opposite way around. It's taking forever to burn them, trying to take rest and stuff and eat, and yeah, it's not easy. I'm gonna try and hop on the erg and try and do another 1,000. I wanted to wash my face to feel a little bit more human again because it was so salty and my hair is like matted together. I'm gonna go for it. My hands are all, maybe you can't see them, but they're starting to get really badly blistered. So I'm wearing these gardening gloves. I know my coach would not be happy with this. I don't care. I'm just trying to get it done. Be at least another 5 hours of continuous stuff. So it's 7:30. I'm wearing my weightlifting shoes and I'm wearing my avocado socks, which are keeping me going. What I'm doing at the moment is just trying not to eat too much because I feel very sick and I don't want to be sick because that's game over, it doesn't count. So I'm just trying to do some exercise and keep the food down. Fingers crossed I can.
It's 8:58 at night. We've been going since 4:30 in the morning. You're doing really well. And you've got how many calories left?
1,000.
Just under 3,000. Okay. How many are you going to do in this stint?
1,000.
1,000 here. And you're just watching Vikings to get you through it?
I've been listening to crazy music the whole day to get me hyped, but at this point I really needed something to focus on to stop me thinking about the pain. So it's very clear here that I'm absolutely shattered. My bum felt so bruised, I just wanted to give it a rest and ended up trying to row with just my arms. It got to the point where I was so tired I was not even thinking straight. I was just trying to get those calories to go up and up and up. I was watching Vikings to try and get me through it, and I was almost in a transfixed state because I was just so out of it. I was just trying to make every calorie count.
Pizza. So here's the tally sheet. She's on 8,305 calories eaten and 6,433 calories burned. She's almost completed another 1,000 calories on the rower, and we're gonna force feed her a pizza. I'd say this is probably one of the hardest things she's ever done physically.
I would say so.
Well, I underestimated how difficult that, like 10,000 calories of exercise is.
Wow.
Come on then.
Let's get to 1,000 first.
It is official that Coralie has now lost any of the mind that she had left.
Stupid. I've still got like 5 billion thousand.
Yeah, but you will get them done. 1 calorie at a time. Ding 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 ding. Okay, so you've got 8,800 left.
I've not eaten for a while, so my dad and my brother have put together some pizza with extra cheese, some more toast with lots of butter, some avocado. I'm gonna eat this with some apple juice. Get it done. This pizza was actually delicious. It was vegan and gluten free, which made it all the better. My dad put a ton of vegan cheese on top of it too, so the calories were super, super high.
Sorry.
Yeah.
If you eat that avocado and that pizza, you will be 10,050 calories.
Little did we know that my dad was actually wrong and all I needed to eat was a bit of toast and some avocado. I just have to eat this and then I'm done with the food. How many calories do I need to burn still? I just need to burn another 913.
No, not burn, consume.
Oh no, I'm talking about...
Is that what you meant?
Wait, so I have to eat this and then another 913?
No. That's what you need to eat.
But I'm asking about how many I need to do on the...
On the actual exercise thing.
How many calories I need to burn.
On this. 7, 4, 2,565.
Oh, for
What?
so much. How much?
2,565.
Let's go on the bike then for a bit. So it was at this time that I realised I still had so much more to do. I was so tired and I'd already eaten all my calories, yet I needed to try and get it done. We've sped up the footage to make the video more smooth, but these last 4 hours were so hard, some of the hardest rowing and cycling I've ever done. I was averaging just over 500 calories every hour. I decided to then take a turnabout with the bike and the erg and had to just keep going until I was finished. This was the toughest part at the end here, where I was literally falling asleep on the rowing machine.
Is that recording?
Yeah.
Yeah? How you feeling, Corey?
Very tired.
You've got about 500 calories to go.
About an hour.
About an hour. And the time now is just gone 2:30. So you've got 2 hours remaining. You're doing great.
Well, I'll make it just.
Yeah, you should have about 45 minutes to spare.
Mental.
It's been tough, isn't it?
Yep.
But you're grinding away. You're doing good.
So this is the last final push, and my dad is even struggling seeing me in this state. It's so hard. Everything hurts, but I'm so close to finishing it.
55 to go. How you feeling?
I'm tired. You're recording?
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah? Get it done.
Like an hour and 10 minutes to spare. Yay.
Superb. Time is 3:19.
It wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna go shower, go to bed. That was horrendous.
That was hard work.
I honestly didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Like, I knew it was gonna be hard, but not that bad.
So what was the hardest bit?
Eating the food to get down, trying to keep going. Knowing that you've got so much more left to go.
You for a run in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done, Collie.
Thanks. My hair is like actually matted. Right, well, I'm gonna go to bed.
Well done.
Thanks. Challenge is complete. It's now about a week since I did the challenge. Oh my gosh, that was probably one of the hardest things I have ever done. Pretty much slept until about 2 or 3 p.m. Wasn't feeling that hungry. My butt was absolutely killing. It felt like my bum was bruised, and had some food at 11 p.m. and that's all I could really handle, and then I went to sleep again. It did take me a few days to kind of get back to being able to feel like my legs were kind of normal. I've done a lot of 24-hour mountain bike races before, but this was completely different. I also had to consume all those calories, and for me that was really tough putting the two together. Let's have a look at the stats. Here I have food that I ate and all of the list, the calories for all those food, and then the running total. There were some things that I probably shouldn't have eaten, like the vegan bacon, just because after a while I just hated the smell of it and didn't really have that much calories in. The Vego bars and the ice cream, they were really good to get all those calories in, and they actually went down really well. The ice cream was really good for me because it was cold and I felt like I needed that when I was sweating tons. I actually went over my calories at the end. I ended up having a couple more gels after as well because I was falling asleep. I did in total 9 cycles, 9 rows. The total distance, which was 308.366 kilometers. The time to complete burning these calories was a total of 17 hours, 41 minutes and 7 seconds. So I spent 6 hours, 57 minutes cycling, total of 207 kilometers. I was rowing for 8 hours and 6 minutes. That was a total of almost 67 kilometers, and my run and walk was just 2 hours and 7 minutes, a total of 15 kilometers. We worked out if I was wanting to just row, I would have had to row continuously for 15 hours and 9 minutes, averaging 650 calories an hour, which is what I did on my rowing part for the challenge. I would have had to cycled for 21 hours and 36 minutes, averaging 462 calories an hour, which is what I was doing on Zwift. And if I had wanted to have run, absolutely not, 14 hours and 24 minutes. Rowing was a lot more efficient in being able to burn calories. However, for me, I felt like I needed to switch between them to give my hands a break, to give my bum a break. What was the hardest thing? I don't think there was just one thing. There were many little things that added up. My very first run, I felt a pain in my knee and I was thinking, I don't know how this is gonna go. When I ate that trail mix at the beginning of the day, I felt very sick and I thought I was gonna be sick just by eating that. It was a combination of everything that made it really hard. It is a lot easier to consume calories than it is to burn. I learned a lot about myself in that I can do a big distance and I can put in a huge amount of effort for a long period of time, which is quite reassuring for me mentally and physically, even though it was very hard. And I do not recommend anybody doing this unless you have done a lot of training beforehand and you are very prepared to do so. I initially went into this thinking that I was going to have all of my food laid out, so I knew exactly what I was going to eat. So I knew I only had 5,000 calories once I'd eaten this. That quickly was thrown out the window when I realised that after I'd eaten a certain amount, I didn't feel like eating crisps anymore, so why would I force myself to eat crisps when I can have something else? If you're going to do something like this, have a big array of food so you can choose and pick depending on what your palate is, like what your palate's wanting. Now, money that we've raised so far for SAMH has come to a total of £1,205.93, including gift aid, which is just fantastic. Thank you so much to everybody who's already donated. You can still donate and I will put the link down below in the description. SAMH are a fantastic organisation and I would love for them to be able to get more help to do what they do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really looking forward to doing lots more challenges in the future. This is me just getting started, so please subscribe for more videos and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye!
Digital love got me lost, selling my heart at what cost? Drowning in a pixel river, got a jailbreak out, all this never stops. Getting out my own